Great morning, everyone, and welcome to another Mariontrainer Keep It Simple podcast. Today, we're going to be talking about, today as we explore how actions become habits. The title is Mindful Actions, Lasting Habits, the Cycle of Personal Transformation. As we'll explore how actions become habits and shape our lives. This episode is powered by onboard101.com/Mariontrainer. And thanks for our sponsors, IdentityIQ, Pink Lotus, and the Mariontrainer Healthy Family Recipe eBook. All right, so let's get started. Great morning, everyone. And today, as I've always previously stated, the impact of the first thing we're going to talk about, and I hope everyone has had a lovely week that has brought them here, that has also made whatever was going on, it's over now. Don't take it into your weekend. Let's just make it a great one. And as we talk about the impact of our daily actions, and in short, daily actions and healthy eating. Now, when we talk about those things, every habit starts with a single action. Like, consider your daily food choices. Opting for a healthy snack, like from the Mariontrainer Healthy Family Recipe eBook, which is a good start, instead of junk food, is a small action that can become a habit. And that's what we're talking about now, being mindful of all of that. And it can it's an action that can become a habit of healthy eating. And again, what we want, as I'm stating now, is you want to create habits that are going to go into building a better you, whether it's in your surroundings, dealing with your finances, your relationship, and as well as your own body. And one of the things I'm talking about is speaking of your body, there's fitness habits. Fitness habits with onboard101.com, Mariontrainer, or onboard101.com/Mariontrainer, excuse me on that one. For fitness, it's about daily actions and using onboard101.com Mariontrainer to schedule short daily workouts that can evolve into a lifelong fitness habit. Now, just in short, about making habits a part of your life, because we seem to be in a situation where bad habits become one of the things that we embrace. And the only reason that habit you embrace it is because it releases dopamine, which is a good feeling, and you connect to that good feeling, even though it's a bad habit. But we're trying to turn those bad habits into good ones and get the same feeling. And that way you'll keep wanting to do it. And our third one, we're going to talk about, financial discipline through small actions. Financial discipline, like with IdentityIQ. Our financial habits start with small, and it starts small. Like doing a regularly checking on your finances with IdentityIQ, it can become a habit ensuring long-term financial health. And I know a lot of you out there, I've had to go through it. And once you make that leap, take that leap for ensuring that your finances is on point, protecting your credit, making sure you're not getting, make sure just everything is going smooth with your finances, because that one situation if you allow it to get out of control. All right. And our next one, we're going to talk about, developing positive mental habits. And as I say, in short, a positive mental health, like take Pink Lotus, for instance. Your mental well-being is a habit-driven, regularly engaging with supportive communities like Pink Lotus. It can foster a it can foster a habit of positive mental health and resilience. And again, this is for my ladies out there, because you do not have to suffer in silence. I've done my research and I realized that, menopause is, it's happening, and you don't have to suffer in silence about it. There's help. And starting with Pink Lotus, that can guide you into that direction of helping you understand. They have a product called Menopause, and it sells out quick. So check it out. You can go to Mariontrainer.com and check for that. And our next one, and this is a good one here, breaking negative habits. Breaking habits, like say with onboard101.com /Mariontrainer. To break a negative habit, you have to start with altering your actions. For example, replacing a sedentary evening with an engaging workout from onboard101.com /Mariontrainer. Now, what that entails is weight loss versus fat loss. Now, a lot of people may not understand that, but when you try to go more for the weight loss, that puts a lot of stress on you because you're looking at the numbers. But if you go for fat loss, it's the way your clothes fit, it's the way you start to feel about yourself, and you'll start seeing the look of a healthy fat loss, not just weight loss, a healthy fat loss. And that's what I encourage about onboard101.com /Mariontrainer. Because you're trying to put yourself in a position to win, to succeed, and to be better than your previous self. All right. And this is, this next one, and it really is a good one. And they all are good, but none stands alone without the other. And this one is the power of consistency. That power of consistency, like in healthy eating, consistency is a key in habit formation. Continuously using like recipes from the Mariontrainer Healthy Family Recipe eBook can solidify your habit of healthy cooking and eating. And when we start talking about, every time you hear that tone about healthy eating, first thing most people say, oh man, you're talking about eating basic this and no seasoning. That is not what it is. That is why that ebook, the Healthy Family Recipe ebook, is there. So it can kind of take the guesswork out for you. It'll keep track of the macros, let you know. And most of the meals are 30 minutes or less. So make sure you check that out. All right. And our next thing, mindful actions. Like mindful action, like say spending with IdentityIQ. Be mindful of your spending. Because regular use of IdentityIQ can turn cautious spending into a habit, leading to greater financial stability. Now, some will say, well, what does that really mean? Well, you want to keep an eye on your finances, because if you don't, they won't be healthy. And you could get yourself into, it's easy to get into financial issues. Very easy. And IdentityIQ is there to help guide you, basically like a layer of protection that you need. All right. And I always talk about this right here, but nurturing wellness. Wellness habits, like with Pink Lotus, wellness is a daily practice of regular self-care, supported by products from Pink Lotus. It can become a habitual part of your wellness journey. And as you hear me speak here today, being mindful in creating lasting habits, it's a cycle of personal transformation. And that's where it starts. Once you create that habit and you get that good feeling from it, and you see the success that comes with it, you're going to be like, oh, I'm all in. From the first time I started working out, it was like the feeling that really captivated me, and the mindset and the vision of thinking, what am I going to look like in 3 months? What am I going to look like in 6 months? What am I going to look like in a year? And when that transformation happened, boy, it was like mind blowing. It was like, I want more. Because when someone saw me and they said, man, what are you doing? It was like, oh, I'm just working out. They say, it's working for you. Keep doing it. And now we look up, let's see, 37 years later, 37 years later, I sometimes I'm in awe of how long I have done this. But I can only tell you, first it was about the looks, second it was about competing, and then it became about how it helps me survive. And every issue that I've gone through, from the head-on collision car accident, the kidney transplant, to 2 knee surgeries, arm broken in 2 places. I mean, it's a litany of stuff I've been through, the shoulder replacement. But if you don't have that resilience, and if I didn't create a habit of just keep going, because you got to get better, where would I have been? Where would I have been? Right now, we're in a time where we have to really work on ourselves, especially for our mental. You know, people can hear you say about working out and doing this and doing that, but basically everything is about your daily actions. They are the seeds of future habits. You know, choose wisely and cultivate habits that lead to a fulfilling life. Explore more at Mariontrainer.com. And remember, great habits starts with mindful actions. You have to have mindful actions. Put it to work and make it work for you. Don't just talk about it, be about it. You know, I'm here to inspire and motivate, and I appreciate each and every one of you who tune in and make this possible. Because without you, there would be no me. And I'm definitely appreciative of it. Excuse me. I should have had some water with me, clear my throat. But nevertheless, the show must go on, and I'm here, and that is what I'm here to do, to put this information out for you, because somewhere, somebody needs to hear it. We are on LinkedIn, Facebook, YouTube. Like, share, and subscribe. We're trying to push that channel to new heights. We're trying to, get some great ideas for 2024 and make things happen. And don't also forget, because I don't talk about it as much because it's also on the website, but MarionTrainerNutrition.com. Check it out. You'll be glad you did. When I'm formulating plans for people, I send them straight to that website. It's everything you need. And we're not giving you the fluff. We're giving you content. We're giving you good content so that you can understand the journey that you're on to help catapult you to the destination you seek. Now, I like to keep things simple, short, sweet, so you can be in tune to it and not have it drag out and just babbling, and that's not what I want to do. But I also want you all to realize this show is about inspiring, motivating, and helping you get to the level you're supposed to be at. And y'all know, at the end of the day, you all know how I do. And when I see you, say it. If not you, then who? If not now, then when? God bless you all. I hope you have a wonderful, wonderful weekend. And remember, the first step starts with a step.